A scythe has been used as a cool weapon for a very long time. The expectation that one slash from the unstoppable force of a farming tool would actually take someone's head off is realistic, but having it in a fight might be a sign of cognitive failure. Just look at it and you will see a lot of flaws for a combat scenario. If it is just a farming tool, why is it in so many games? The phenomenon probably comes from the Grim Reaper and how he has a scythe. For obvious reasons, he doesn't fight people and use it as a harvesting tool, such as harvesting souls. I decided to give the malnourished rat I have an uranium-based test tube a gun. More specifically, one more chance. The ROO found a new planet and needed someone better than the rest. I don't really have any qualifying employees, but I thought maybe if I teach the rat how to use a gun, it might just work. Turns out the uranium turned the wretched and miserable creature into a, let's just say, slightly blind rat if there isn't a 1 meter by 1 meter block above him. Truly a tragedy. After we slid him out of the test tube, we decided to name the only name for such an extraordinarily deformed rat: Reginald. He was chosen as one of the 200 rats sent to the new planet in an attempt to take over this abstract world. Wow, I wasn't expecting Reginald to, actually spawn in a good-looking area. That's kind of crazy. Sir, I really think you should look back at Reginald.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what happened? Why you gotta be so blind all the time, you fucking rat?
Because Reginald can't see jack shit in day, we need to go underground. Because if we tried to gather resources above ground by scavenging, it would end terribly. There's no telling of the terrible deeds that would happen if we attempted that. So the thing we need to do is get in the caves. The problem with that, we spawn in an island with no caves. And the rat scroll declares that the rats can't move in water very quickly. Can you see the problem? Yeah, there was no problem. The rat scroll just didn't matter, I guess, because swimming in water was totally fine. I mean, you can go pretty fast, too. I don't see what the hell it was talking about. We found a cave pretty soon after we got into land. The next problem is, we don't have any food. And I'm not willing to be a little blind rat and try and scurry around to get some food above land. So we have to do it underground. There's no food underground. We're just cooked. We have no way to heal. And that causes a lot of problem. A problem with these videos is just there's nothing to do in the caves. There's no content to be made. You're just in a cave, mining. Now, of course, there are some memorable moments, like the multiple times where I got killed, like this one. But other than that, there's not particularly much. And how are you gonna take the majority of the time I played this game and turn it into a long video if it's all just cave? Reginald got a lot of good stuff in this, including some trinkets, but this is the main set of stuff that he got from the cave. Now, let's get on to the interesting part. The base. This is the house. It's pretty unextraordinary, except when I dig a fucking hole in it. Yeah, this is the rat hole. It's like the bat cave. But it's a lot smaller and a lot cheaper. Let me tell you that. Here's some raw footage of what I did directly after I decided to build a house. Run! Bro, I had a bed. I literally set my spawn in a bed. Are you fucking with me? Reginald had finally gotten a position to actually make guns. And you know what he did exactly after this? Well, let's just say, my rat hole... The rat hole is calling! Oh. Dude, that fucking noise is genuinely fear, dude. You hear that shit and it's over. What the fuck is that? Bro, do you see that? Do you see that, bro? After digging a tunnel into the outside world for no apparent reason, there was only one last thing to do. Well, there was a couple, including building the base, but there was only one last important thing to do. Kill the fuck out of the goddamn Ender Dragon!